Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. In this video we will be going through our very simple yet profitable, the best trend reversal trading indicator and strategy. As usual, we'll have plenty of practical examples. The idea is to fully understand this wonderful trading strategy and to make the most out of it. If you want more videos more often, please smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell so that you know exactly when new content is released. And don't forget to share this video across your WhatsApp, Facebook accounts, or Twitter to show your support. A very important point before we start. Everything we discuss in this video can be used for currency trading, stock trading, and crypto, because price action stays relatively consistent across different assets, so we're going to go very in-depth in this video. So many traders confused how to identify trend reversals in Forex and stocks market. However, trend reversals are not hard to spot. Most of the time they are as obvious as night and day. So what's the big problem then? Where does all the confusion come from? The problem is this. Most traders make it far more complicated than it needs to be. So let's strip away some of that confusion now. Let's simplify trend reversals and take things back to basics. Less focus on things that don't really matter and more focus on making money. This video will give you an easy 5-step process to identifying when a trend is reversing, when to act, and how to take maximum advantage. Let's get started. Step 1. Find a trend to reverse. You'd be shocked at the number of people who jump straight into finding trend reversals before actually finding a trend in the first place. Sounds stupid. The thing to bear in mind at this stage is, don't overthink it. Don't get confused and bogged down in the detail. Zoom out. If a trend jumps off the screen, it's likely that you have something to work with. Let's see this chart and ask yourself if there is a trend in place and what direction it is moving. Pretty obvious, right? If you have to lean in closely, squint a little and scratch your head, it's likely that there's no trend there. So, if there's no obvious trend on your chart, change instruments. There are thousands of markets to trade. Keep looking until you find a trend that jumps off the screen at you. Here are some examples. Step 2. Decide what trend reversal indicator you are going to use. So now should have identified an instrument that looks like it's trending. Next it's time to take a closer look. We need to add some context to that blank chart. And that means adding some indicators or looking for some patterns. Indicators or chart patterns usually kick off all sorts of problems with traders. It's like traders hear the word indicator and their brains starts to malfunction with all the choice available. The hundreds of different indicators, thousands of different settings, an infinite number of combinations. It's too much to process. But remember, we don't need to get bogged down in any of this. Here's the thing. Doesn't really matter what trend reversal indicator you use. There's not much difference between them. I realize that saying this almost heresy in the world of trading, but it's true. So relax and take it easy, no more agonizing over the endless choice. Just pick an indicator that you like using. No pressure. There's no right or wrong. All of them have pros and cons. You can spot a trend reversal with any of the following indicators or patterns. You'll not go too far wrong using any of these. First, watch for a break in a pattern of higher highs and higher lows. Market trends move in waves. These are often known as higher highs and higher lows. Or in a bearish market, lower lows and lower highs. In this case, if you can spot a series of higher highs and higher lows in the market, congratulations, you've spotted a trend. When that pattern ends, the trend usually ends with it. Second, wait for a break above or below a moving average. The most popular moving average strategy is watching for crossovers. Many algorithmic black box traders use moving average crossovers to monitor the health of a trend. One combination they use is a 20 and a 50 combination. But other combinations can be used too. The sign is when one moving average crosses over the other. The advantage of this approach, you can be confident that you'll be watching the same signal as the big traders. Third, custom indicator. Half trend indicator is one of the best trend following indicator, which provides the online traders with the accurate trend direction. This non-repainting MetaTrader 4 indicator gives buy and sell signals with an arrow. The half trend indicator uses moving averages to calculate the accurate signals. As a trend following indicator, traders can apply it on any time frame to trade intraday successfully. As the indicator provides live entry and exit arrow signals with no repaint, traders consider it the best trend trading tool. Additionally, the half trend indicator indicates the trend strength. In the absence of a trend, the indicator stays flat. However, if there is a trend, then the indicator slopes towards that direction. The steeper slope indicates the presence of a strong trend. During a strong uptrend, the indicator turns blue in color with a steep upward slope. On the other hand, the indicator turns red color with a steep downward slope during a strong downtrend. Once an entry is confirmed and trade is placed successfully, traders can continue to hold the position and ride the trend with an exit at an opposite signal. So, the half trend indicator provides all the necessary aspects for trend trading. This indicator provides accurate entry and exit signals combined with trend strength. This indicator provides the best arrow signals with no repaint. Since it is a non-repainting indicator, it is a very reliable tool. This should be simple enough. Or, in this video, I've included a template with the system that you can simply upload to your chart, and it will automatically plot all these indicators perfectly on your charts, so there's nothing for you to worry about. Get the download link on the description. Step 3. The trend reversal event. So now we've got a trend, and we've got an indicator or chart pattern telling us that a trend reversal might be on the cards. Now we are on to stage 3 of the 5-stage process. We're getting down to business now. So what's a trend reversal event? A trend reversal event is as follows. It's a specific set of circumstances that, once they happen, it tells you that a trend reversal has occurred. This is not something you can make up as you go along. You have to define it in advance. If you wait until you are in the middle of a moving market and money is on the line, your ability to make clear decisions will be clouded. Here are some example trend reversal events for each of the indicators mentioned above. First, higher highs and higher lows. Trend reversal is when a candle closes below the last higher low, means that the trend has reversed. Second, moving averages. When the 20-day moving average crosses the 50-day moving average on the daily time frame means that the trend has reversed. Third, half trend indicator. When the blue color half trend indicator turns into red color, it means that the trend has reversed, and vice versa. Step 4. Take action. Take your trend reversal trade. So let's recap. First, we've found a trend. Second, we've decided what indicator or chart pattern we're going to use to tell us that the trend might be coming to an end. Third, Our specific trend reversal event that we've decided upon in advance has occurred. Now it's time. Your signal that you have been waiting for has happened, and now, it is time to spring into action. Traders often spend hours thinking about what they are going to do when X, Y, or Z event happens. Yet when what they have been waiting for actually happens, they freeze. They start second-guessing themselves, introducing new indicators into the mix, looking at different time frames, basically talking themselves out of taking action. If you are already in the market, this is a signal that you may have to close a position. But if you are waiting for a trade to set up, now it might be time to open a position. Don't forget to use price action patterns to open a position. And make sure to set your stop loss first. Have some confidence in your analysis. If you have got to this stage, there is a really good chance you're onto something. Trust your analysis, trust the chart, and take action. Higher highs and higher lows. Break above or below a moving average. Half trend indicator. Step 5. Stay consistent. This is the most important one of all. Now you have learned practically everything you need to know about identifying when a trend is reversing in the market. First, you can identify a trend. Think like a 4-year-old and let it jump off the screen. Second, you have an indicator or chart pattern that alerts you to the possibility that trend might be coming to an end. Third, you have a specific set of criteria that tells you when the trend has finished. Fourth, and you know to take action, trust your analysis and either open or close your trade. That is practically everything you need to know. It's not difficult. But there is one way you can take all that excellent knowledge and piss it up against the wall. And that's step 5, remaining consistent. Not staying true to your rules is the biggest mistake you can make. If you have a few losing trades, don't start tinkering. Don't introduce additional indicators, that will only confuse your analysis and cloud your judgment. Don't tinker with settings or indicators. Combine some basic analysis, trend reversal analysis with some good risk to reward trades, and you have a lethal weapon for trading the markets. That's all you need. As always, if you learned something new, or if you want more videos more often, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell, and share this video across your WhatsApp, Facebook accounts, or Twitter to show your support. See you next time.